My dear friends, have you ever wondered what it feels like to defy a dictator with nothing but a pair of running shoes?
Or what drives a 30-year-old mother to become the fastest woman in the world?
Today on My Cherished Memories, we're diving into the most thrilling and astonishing stories from the Olympic Games.
From 1936 to 1960, we'll uncover 10 heroes who didn't just win gold medals, they changed the world.
I'm Charlotte Smith.
And I'm Dr. Time.
And we're about to take you on a journey that will leave you breathless.
So settle in, because we're about to embark on a race through history that we guarantee you'll never forget.
Let's begin in 1936 at the Berlin Olympics. With the world on the brink of war, Nazi Germany saw the Games as a showcase for their ideology of racial supremacy. But one man was about to shatter those illusions. Jesse Owens, a young African-American athlete, stood poised at the starting line, the weight of a nation's hopes on his shoulders. When the starting pistol fired, Owens exploded into action. Over the course of those Games, he claimed 4 gold medals: 100 meters, 200 meters, long jump, and 4x 100-meter relay. A remarkable achievement that transcended sport. Owens later said, "I wanted no part of politics. I wasn't in Berlin to compete against any one athlete. The purpose of the Olympics, anyway, was to do your best." Words that embody the true Olympic spirit. Now let's move to 1948, the first Olympics after World War II, held in London.
The austerity games, a world recovering from war. Yet the Olympic flame burned bright, symbolizing hope and rebuilding. And it was here that we witnessed the emergence of Bob Mathias, the boy wonder of the decathlon. At just 17, Mathias became the youngest winner of the Olympic decathlon. Quite extraordinary. It truly was. Mathias later recalled, "I didn't know what the decathlon was all about. I just went out and did it." This simplicity and determination carried him to victory again in Helsinki, 1952, becoming the first to win the decathlon twice.
From youthful vigor to mature determination, the 1948 Games also gave us Fanny Blankers-Koen, the flying housewife from the Netherlands. At 30 and a mother of 2, Blankers-Koen faced skepticism. Critics thought she should stay home. Instead, she won 4 gold medals in track and field events: 100m, 200m, 80m hurdles, and 4x100m relay. A true pioneer for women in sports. After her wins, she humbly said, "All I've done is run fast. I don't see why people should make much fuss about that." Such modesty. Now, friends, we'd love to hear from you. Who do you think faced more obstacles, Jesse Owens in Nazi Germany or Fanny Blankers-Koen defying gender expectations? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Now let's move to the 1952 Helsinki Olympics, where Cold War tensions first entered the Olympic arena as the Soviet Union made its debut. It was here that we meet the remarkable Emil Zátopek, the Czech locomotive. Zatopek's unorthodox running style, with his pained expressions, was unforgettable. But it was effective. He won gold in the 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters, and then, on a whim, the marathon, his first ever. During that marathon, Zatopek asked the world record holder Jim Peters if the pace was too slow. When Peters jokingly said yes, Zatopek sped up and won, setting an Olympic record, a testament to his incredible spirit and sportsmanship. Zatopek once said, "Great is the victory, but the friendship of all is greater."
Beautiful words. Now let's talk about an athlete who exemplified consistency, Al Urter.
The discus thrower extraordinaire. His Olympic journey began in Melbourne, 1956, the first Olympics held in the Southern Hemisphere, amid global crises like the Suez Canal conflict.
Yes, Urter won his first gold at 20, but what's truly remarkable is his consistency. He won gold in 4 consecutive Olympics: Melbourne 1956, Rome 1960, Tokyo 1964, and Mexico City 1968. And each time he set a new Olympic record. His 1964 victory was particularly impressive, competing with torn rib cartilage and a neck injury. Urter's philosophy was simple yet powerful. "I didn't set out to beat the world, I just set out to do my absolute best."
A philosophy that served him well. Now, staying in 1956, let's not forget Betty Cuthbert, Australia's golden girl.
Indeed, at just 18, Cuthbert wasn't expected to make the team. Instead, she won 3 gold medals in Melbourne. 100m, 200m, and 4x100m relay. And she wasn't done. In Tokyo 1964, after overcoming injuries, she won gold in the newly introduced 400 meters. Cuthbert described that 400-meter race as the only perfect race I've ever run. Her resilience is truly inspiring.
Speaking of inspiring, let's talk about Larisa Latynina, the Soviet gymnast who dominated from 1956 to 1964. Latynina's grace, influenced by her ballet background, revolutionized gymnastics. Over 3 Olympics, she won an astounding 18 medals, including 9 golds, a record that stood until 2012. Latynina once said, "I'm not interested in Michael Phelps. I think he's nowhere near to me."
Such modesty. Now, friends, we'd love to hear from you. Who do you think faced more obstacles, Jesse Owens in Nazi Germany or Fanny Blankers-Koen defying gender expectations? Share your thoughts in the comments. As we approach 1960, the Rome Olympics showcased a world rapidly changing, with newly independent African nations making their mark. Here we encounter Rafer Johnson, the decathlon champion. Johnson's rivalry with C.K. Yang is legendary. Their battle in Rome came down to the final event, the 1,500 meters. Johnson knew he needed to finish within 10 seconds of Yang to secure gold. In a display of friendship and fierce competition, Johnson finished just 1.2 seconds behind Yang, winning gold by a mere 58 points. Johnson's impact extended beyond athletics. He played a key role in apprehending Robert F. Kennedy's assassin and co-founded the California Special Olympics.
A true hero on and off the field. The 1960 Rome Olympics also gave us 2 more unforgettable figures, Wilma Rudolph and Cassius Clay.
Wilma Rudolph, the Black Gazelle. Born prematurely and having suffered from polio, doctors said she'd never walk normally. Instead, she became the fastest woman in the world, winning 3 gold medals in Rome, 100m, 200m, and 4x100m relay. Rudolph's triumph over adversity inspired a generation. She once said, "My doctor told me I would never walk again. My mother told me I would. I believed my mother."
What a powerful testament to the human spirit. And then we have the young Cassius Clay, later known as Muhammad Ali, winning light heavyweight boxing gold at just 18. Clay's victory was just the beginning of a career that would transcend sport. After his gold medal win, he famously declared, "I am the greatest. I shook up the world." Words that would prove prophetic. Ali went on to become not just a boxing legend, but a cultural icon and activist. What a journey we've been on, Charlotte. From Jesse Owens defying Nazi ideology to Muhammad Ali launching his legendary career, we've witnessed the evolution of the Olympics and the world.
These athletes have shown us the true power of the Olympic spirit, breaking barriers, overcoming adversity, and inspiring generations.
Indeed, their stories remind us that the Olympics are more than just a sporting event. They're a reflection of our world, showcasing both our challenges and our potential for greatness.
Absolutely, Dr. Time. Now, we'd love to hear from our viewers. Tell us in the comments who will be your Olympic hero.
Yes, which of these incredible athletes resonated with you the most? Was it Owens' defiance of prejudice, Blankers-Koen's challenge to gender norms, or perhaps Rudolph's triumph over physical adversity?
Or maybe you were moved by Zatopek's sportsmanship, Erder's consistency, or Ali's confidence. Your choice might reveal something about your own values and aspirations.
And if you've enjoyed this journey through Olympic history, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, My Cherished Memories.
We have so many more fascinating stories to share, from the world of sports and beyond. Each tale is a testament to the indomitable human spirit.
Absolutely, Charlotte. The Olympics may only come every 4 years, but the lessons these athletes teach us are timeless.
Until next time, dear friends, keep those cherished memories alive, and remember, in your own way, you too can be an Olympian in the game of life.
Well said, Charlotte. Here's to the heroes of yesterday, inspiring the champions of tomorrow.